No, I listen, I work for companies like Uber and Google, and like being around these folks who are just like, just go in there real gully, like,
Yeah.
this is what it's worth. It has less to do with just vanity metrics and has more to do with the value add, right? So I priced it based off of value. And I'm like, let me see how much they're going to give me, right?
You just gotta ask.
And I'm just going to ask them, like, okay, that's like nothing. I mean, you're talking to like large corporate companies that, just do this all the time. It's like, this is kind of chump change for them, right? But it was very meaningful because it allowed me to start, bringing in freelancers or what have you. So for me, I looked at the models, like you said, like The Hustle, and shout out to Adam Ryan, who became a really great mentor for me, who was president of The Hustle.
Okay.
And after they sold, he now runs Workweek, but like was like, I'm going to help you like really build this out. And so all the people who actually helped, The Plug as well. But I looked at all of these other publications and tried to find like their rate cards and things like that, right? Because folks used to publish them, so you could kind of see like how much it cost. But more important, I just was like, I'm gonna just throw a number out there and see what they say, and see if they say yes.
Yes, whoever blinks first.
Whoever blinks first, that's
like,
it.
You gotta ask. Just.
Yeah, but I'll say Uber trained me well because I would watch my team members, and our general manager would push us to like just ask for the biggest number and see what they say and start from there. So I got used to just like, oh yeah, this is who we are, this is who we represent, and having your data down, right? You know who your readers are, what your open rates are, your click-through rates, really knowing the psychographics of your audience and being able to speak to that and showing that level of competence of what you're building. So I felt confident going in also and saying like, well, I want this.
Yeah, I think, that's something I've kind of told people in the past too. I think a lot of times when people are working on, businesses or projects, a lot of times they're scared to ask for larger amounts because I think sometimes they think about it from their standpoint.
Yeah.
Like, and I always say, like, this ain't your money.
It ain't your